Alrighty, hello YouTube, Handheld Guru 97 back here again after another slightly lengthy break. My apologies, folks. So I am back. And today I wanted to show you guys what I got this year at the Portland Retro Gaming Expo. As you can see here, there's a wide and expanse of stuff, ranging from handheld titles to console titles, and even a handheld itself. So I'm just going to kind of go through this really quick, show off the stuff. I'm hoping to start getting some new videos up on the channel. This little guy right here, little guy I guess, will be a huge and fundamental part of what's going to be my next video. And I just want to get right into it, so we're going to start right off. Usually people like to save the best for last. I don't, because I just want to brag about this. I'm not going to lie, because this is super awesome. This is an Atari Lynx Model 1, ladies and gentlemen. First and foremost, it is gigantic. Here's a Nintendo 64 cartridge, something that people should know. There it is. There's one. There's two. Not even two-handed, no, let's see, just about. You need about half a cartridge, maybe. Maybe a Game Boy Color cartridge. Yeah, there we go. See? It's a pretty big handheld, I'm not going to lie. I'm very excited to have it, though. I have the Lynx Model 2, if you saw my original video on the Atari Lynx. And I love it. It's one of my favorite handhelds ever. It's super great. I really do. It's awesome. I got it with a case. I already have this case for the Model 2, but I was like, I need it for the Model 1 as well, because why wouldn't I? And I got it for $40, ladies and gentlemen. Oh my God. Can I just say right now that that is, for those of you who do not know the Atari Lynx, prices have been going up here in the last couple of years or so. Model 1s are now retailing closer to, if you're lucky, $70, $80. If you're not, $110 plus. It's not good. Lynx Model 2s are also going for $50 plus, which is not good. I got mine for about $40, which was awesome back in the day. So super psyched to have this, super happy to have it. It's awesome. It works great. I don't have a game in it. I'm not going to turn it on, but it works. It's cool. This is, I think, the original model. There are two variants of the Lynx Model 2, and I'll talk, or of the Lynx Model 1, I mean. And I'll talk about that a little bit in the Lynx re-review that I'm going to be doing here within the next week or two. I really want to do it because I've got a lot more games, and I have a much fonder appreciation for it. And I have a Model 1, which is awesome, because I didn't have a Model 1 before, and now I do. And now I can take the sticker off. I was just keeping that on there to show you guys. $40. Look at that, 40. Super excited. Anyway, that's awesome. I love it. Probably the best find at the Expo, but I'm not going to keep talking about that because there's other things to get to, such as down here. And I don't know, maybe I'll just leave this as my screen capture because, you know, it's a good way to start things off. I got some games. This did not come with the links. I found these at various booths. I can't say that. Anyway, booths across the Expo hall. Had just such a blast at the Portland Retro Gaming Expo, guys. It was absolutely awesome. Absolutely awesome. Found some great games on just about every handheld imaginable, every console imaginable. It was amazing. Great people, great staff. First year I've been to it, it was awesome. It was awesome. If you guys have a chance next year, go. It is awesome. And eventually maybe I'll show my face so people can know what to look for or not look for at the Expo. Anyway, the games. We got Rampage for $5, ladies and gentlemen. If you do collect for the links, you know that this game goes for closer to 15 to 20. I don't know why, but it came for $5 on this. I'm super happy about that. Probably one of the better finds at the Expo next to the Model 1, obviously. Xenophobe, which is a cool side-scrolling shoot-'em-up. Fun game, arcadey, awesome, very good. This one, Lynx collectors should know about, Batman Returns. It was one of the last major pushes Atari did for the Lynx Model 2 back in 92. Yep, 92. It's a good beat 'em up. Nothing great, but its graphics are amazing on it. Really impressive for a handheld game in 92. And then, of course, the classic Miss Pac-Man. Got this one for close to $10. Yeah. Good pickup. Really happy to have it. This one, the price fluctuates like crazy on eBay if you've seen it recently. I've seen it go up for $100 or more. It's weird. I don't know why, but it does that. Anyway, that was the Lynx. Found some great stuff for the Lynx. It was, the Lynx, I love it. Other people love it. I didn't expect it to get as much love as it did at the Expo, and it really did. It was super cool. I loved it. All right. kind of just go over here, I guess. Show you the pile. Camera's a little out of focus, guys, right now. I'm sorry about that. Trying to see what I can do about that. Anyway, we've got some Genesis games, which I have Sega Nomad. I don't have it over here right now, so I'd show it, but I don't have it. Game Gear. Actually, I just got this today. I'll just show that real quick. This is an FM radio tuner for the Game Boy Color. I just went down to a local game store, found this for $5, and I was like, I need this. Not, but I did. So that's cool. That's not part of the Expo, though. N64, Neo Geo, Pocket Games, Game Boy, some manuals. Oh, let's just go right here, actually. This will be a good lead-in. Got 2 box games at the Expo. Child of Light for the Vita for $15. Super excited to have this. Love the Vita. It's a good handheld, just it doesn't have enough support, and that makes me sad. So seeing Child of Light for $15 made me really happy. Super happy to have this. It's a welcome addition to the collection. And then we're going to let this focus for a second. There we go. Game & Watch Gallery, 4 games in 1 for the Game Boy. Complete in box. Got the tray, got the manual. You can just kind of... There we go. It's in great shape. Got it for about $20, which was a little expensive. I did do some haggling. I was only there for day 1. I'm just going to pull out the manual. There's the manual. I was only there for day 1, so I knew haggling was not going to be necessarily welcomed on the first day. I'm just going to shove that back in there. But I figured I'd try, and I did get some good deals, haggling stuff down. Sometimes people were like, no, but I tried, and it was awesome. But no, again, like I said, it was so much fun. Just an absolute ball. Yeah, and again, my camera's out of focus because it is. If we focus on Mario for a minute, it might pick up on his face. There we go. There we go. Awesome. Then this one I'll just show real quick. $2 case for the Game Boy Pocket. I have one similar to this for my Game Boy Color. Love it. $2. I couldn't say no. Couple manuals here as well for the Game Boy. Dead Heat Scramble. I just actually picked that up with this giant pile of Game Boy games I'll show here in a few minutes. Space Invaders for the Game Boy Color. Have this as well already. Saw the manual. I was like, I'll get that. One of my favorite Game Boy games. I had to have the manual for it, even though I already know how to play it and love it. Super RC Pro-Am by Rare. Awesome game. This is a cool one. You don't see this every day, so I figured it'd be cool to add to the collection. Faceball 2000, the manual. This is a first-person shooter for the Game Boy. Kid you not. Maybe I'll do a review on it one day. I've actually meant to a long time ago, and it's pretty cool. Tetris Blast, or Bombliss Plus, if you live in Japan. Cool game. Love it. And I was like, I need the manual because it's a little confusing at times, but it's a cool game. Really is. Then, of course, I had to get this instruction manual, even though it's pretty self-explanatory. The Game Boy manual. Not the original Game Boy manual, because that's just black with the word Game Boy Compact Video System on it. This is the cool one with Game Boy and 90s space, which I like. Anyway, those manuals over there, those were about $2 altogether. I know it's a little expensive for manuals, but I don't know. I was down with it. I figured I could get some. Show this one really quick as well. This is Wheel of Fortune for the Tiger Gamecom. Like I said, I found stuff on every imaginable system, and that includes the Gamecom for $1. I have Wheel of Fortune 2, actually, for the Tiger Gamecom. And this is, I don't have number 1, so I was, digging around a bin at Nintendo Age, found this for $1, and I went over to the guy and he's like, oh, you're buying the Gamecom game. I was like, yeah, I need it. So I'm 3 games left. Frogger, damn it, Frogger, I know Frogger, Scramble, and, shit, what is it? Excuse my language there, guys, sorry. There's one other game I need, and I can't remember what it is, because I know I have that one. Maybe it's down to 2. I don't know. 2 or 3 games left for the Gamecom before I have a complete collection, and I will do a video of that when I get it complete. That won't be this week or next week, but it will be sometime within the next couple of months, I hope. Cool. I don't want this video to go too much longer, so let's keep going. This one right here is an awesome addition to the collection. This is, I'll let it focus for a second, King of Fighters R1, Round 1. Now, for those of you who know the Neo Geo Pocket Color, I don't have it on hand right now, but those of you who know it, there's a fighting game on it for King of Fighters R2. Now, for those of you who don't know, SNK released the Neo Geo Pocket in 1998 in Japan. Now, I didn't say Neo Geo Pocket Color. That came out in 1999. There was a black and white variant of the Neo Geo Pocket Color released earlier. This game was one of the games for that system. They are very hard to find. It's only really worth as a collector's piece, but the games are still worth getting because they're pretty good. And I loved King of Fighters R2 on the NGPC. And this is really good. I got it for $5, probably one of the best purchases at the Expo. Huge to find this. You do not see these every day. Very cool. Super psyched to have it. Damn it. Sorry about that, guys. Oh, whoops. Ow. Sorry. My language is a little bad right now. My apologies. $10 for this. This is Neo Turf. Yep, Neo Turf Masters for the Neo Geo Pocket Color. My cat just ran upstairs. That's fine. I've been looking for this for a while. The prices have gone up on the interwebs as of late. They're closer to 10 now, which was disappointing, but for $10, I needed a good golf game for the Neo Geo Pocket. Figured I could get it. So good Expo for the Neo Geo Pocket Color, actually. I was happy. I was very happy with that stuff. Do I just want to do the Game Boy games now or the Genesis stuff? I've got the Game Boy games right here, and that'll clear up some space, I guess. So we're just going to kind of go through the Game Boy games here really quick. I got about 13 Game Boy games, I guess? I don't know. It was a pretty good Expo for Game Boy games. 13, 14, I think, including Game & Watch Gallery over there. So let's just kind of go through. Give my camera a second focus. Because up first, we got Mario Tennis. Been looking for this one for a while. I've heard great things about it. Yeah, got it for $8. Super happy about it. Put that over there. Tetris DX for the Game Boy Color Black Card. I have Tetris, the original Tetris, which is always going to be the greatest Tetris ever, but I've been kind of, on the lookout for Tetris DX. And $5 for that. I was very happy with that. So I grabbed it. Yeah, it's pretty good. Music is not as good as original Tetris, though, so just a heads up. Now, this one's another cream of the crop Game Boy games that I was really excited to find. Revelations: The Demon Slayer by Atlas. This is a Shin Megami Tensei game set in the medieval times. I've heard pretty good things about this. It's a good RPG, and it's by Atlas, and you don't see this every day, especially not for $13. So I was very excited to find that one. Next up, we're getting into the gray cartridges now, and that makes up the bulk of the purchases, obviously. Amazing Penguin by Natsume. Their first Game Boy game. I think I said their name right. Natsume? Yeah. Someone correct me if I said that wrong. Amazing Penguin by Natsume, like I said. $5 for this. I've been looking for this one for a while, actually. I originally bought Penguin Wars. I don't have that out here with me right now. I couldn't show you. Thinking it was Amazing Penguin. I didn't look at the label or the name. I was just too excited to buy it, and I bought it, and I was like, oh, wait, wrong game. So I finally got this. It's a good little puzzle game. Very fun, very well done. It's often mentioned as a hidden gem on the Game Boy, so I do recommend it. From what I've played so far, obviously. Dead Heat Scramble by Electro Brain. I can't remember what game company put it out in Japan, but this is a racing game for the Game Boy. I was in a racing game mood, so I have a lot of games on here that are racing games, which is weird, but $2. I've heard decent things about it. Jeremy Parrish didn't like it on Game Boy World, but I figured, what the hell, worth a shot, right? $2. I mean, Chase HQ by Taito. Heard a few good things about the Chase HQ series. Saw this in one of my Nintendo Power 1991 or 2 player Game Boy guide, and I was like, oh, that looks pretty cool. And I saw it when I was picking games up, and I was like, I will get this one, because why not? Next up is another one I was super happy to get. This is the Tracks, or not the Tracks, it's Tracks by HAL Laboratories. Another one of their early Game Boy games. Super excited to have this. I've heard pretty good things about it. Price has jumped in recent years, closer to $10 to $12 now. I got it for $5, as you can see there. So I was super happy. Yeah. All right, this video should wrap up here within the next 4 or so minutes. Thanks, guys, for watching. It means a lot. Thank you. Micro Machines for the Game Boy. I've heard good things about the Micro Machines series. This one was $4. Cartridge is in a little rougher shape than I initially thought, But it's actually a really good racing game. I've enjoyed it. Not the best one on the Game Boy, but very fun. Go Go Tink, again by Electro Brain. Focus. There we go. This is a puzzle, a platform puzzle game, and I haven't played too much of it to make an opinion yet, but it's interesting, and I really, really do like it. Now we're getting into some of the good stuff. This is where it gets good. Now you're saying, wait a minute, hang on, I haven't seen that Game Boy game before. What is that? You're like, what is that? This is, and if I zoom in here, Dr. Wily Rache. I don't know how to say that. This is the European version. This is the German version. Okay, just wanted to confirm that. This is the German version of Mega Man, the Dr. Wily Wars for the Game Boy. I saw this and kind of freaked out. I love the cartridge art on this one, and you don't see this every day in America, especially in Portland. I was like, yes, I will take that. This next game was one of the most expensive games I bought at the Expo, but I could not pass up on it because it is really rare. This is Parodius. I don't know how to say it, but Parodius by Palcom. Now, those of you who don't know the Parodius series, you probably live in America. Konami didn't bring this series over to America because they didn't think it would sell. As such, the Parodius games are I'm butchering that name. I'm so sorry. These games are pretty rare in America. So you guys know the Twin Bee series, right? Yes, you should. If you don't, download it on the 3DS, 3D Classics Twin Bee. It's a great shump. This is a good side-scrolling shump as well for the Game Boy. Parodius is a very similar series to it, except it's like Gradius, side-scrolling shump. After all, the name is a parody on that, haha. This game in Europe is pretty hard to find. It's about, I saw a couple copies going recently for 40 to 50. I spent 15 on this. I nearly freaked out when I saw this game. I was like, oh my god. I had to have this. I have the Japanese variant of this game, and I'll probably sell that actually because I have this one. This is very rare. This is pretty awesome to have. Of course, I'm going to go look at the prices here in a minute, and they'll be like worthless, but that's fine because I have the European version. Ha ha ha. Some of you guys might recognize this little fellow over there. This is Mole Mania for the Game Boy in Japanese. I was at a booth, and they were doing buy 2 import games, get them for 8. And I was like, well, I'll get this and Radar Mission down here. With that focus, because I love the cartridge art on this one. I really do. It's actually kind of cool. There's 2 modes in Radar Mission, a battleship-style one and a periscope kind of interesting one. It's good. Got both of those. Mole Mania has a bit more text in it than I remembered. But it's a good game. I like it. That's all the Game Boy games. That took longer than I thought it would, so let's just try and hurry this all up. 2 N64 games. I found an N64 recently for cheap, so I was happy. Blast Corps for $7 by our friends at Rare. Very happy to have that. It's a good game. Really enjoy what I've played so far. This one I got right before the Expo, but I needed a game to make sure that the N64 worked. What better one than the ever so smooth Wave Race 64. Both good games. Very excited to have an N64. All right, we're going to do Game Gear. I still don't know how I feel about Game Gear. Part of me really kind of likes it, and another part of me is like, I don't know. I just don't know. I don't know yet, but I keep buying games for it, and it doesn't stop, and I don't know what's wrong with me. I did find Streets of Rage for the Game Gear. This only has 2 characters in it, Blaze and Axel. I can't remember the other guy's name, so Adam, I think. Something like that. I can't remember. Anyway, 2 characters in it now. So a little stripped down, but the graphics are really impressive, and I love Streets of Rage. Happy to have this one. Psychic World, an early Game Gear game. It's a side-scrolling shoot 'em up, very similar to Mega Man, perhaps. $3, and I was like, sure. Deals with psychic energy more so than, you know, mechanical robots and such. Oh, this one's not supposed to be here. Devilish. Oh, damn. Haha. I know why that's there. Hang on. We're going to go on a trip real quick, guys, because there's a game that I have in my Game Gear. Let's go get that real quick. Probably just cut this out when I upload this. There's my Game Gear. There's my Game Gear. I did get a new Game Gear recently, actually. Got it from an online distributor who does new screens for it. So I guess I can show that off real quick. There that is. Okay. In here is the game I got. And you'll see why I grabbed it. Shinobi 2. The Silent Fury. There we go. This is a really good game. I got it for $5. Super excited to have it. Awesome. Devilish is another game I got recently, but I did not get it. There's my Game Gear. There's some bubbles in the screen now, unfortunately. Oh, they're gone, though. That's good. Never mind. That's fine. Anyway, we'll keep going. Last but certainly not least, on the Game Boy front, Nintendo front at least, I got this Jurassic Park game, the DNA Factor. I thought this was Jurassic Park 3, the Park Builder game. I can't remember what its name is officially, but I think Park Builder. I didn't realize there were 3 Jurassic Park 3 games on the Game Boy. The DNA Factor is one of them. It's just a side-scroller puzzle game. It's alright. It's not great. I'm disappointed I didn't get the right game. I'm kind of an idiot for not reading the title, but I've done that before. So if anyone's done that before, I know your pain. And I know I'm not alone, which makes me happy. Anyway, we're just about to wrap up the video, guys, and we're just going to look at the Genesis games that I got. Got some good stuff here. And I just want to, again, shout one final shout out to the Portland Retro Gaming Expo and all the people who were there. It was amazing. It was so much fun. Such a blast. An incredible experience. I hope to go again next year. But sadly, now time comes the conclusion, and then I can put all this stuff away. Thank God. Vector Man for the Sega Genesis, released as Sega's answer to the Donkey Kong Country series. Let me check what year this was. What year was this? What year was this? It doesn't say. It was like 1995, 1996. Obviously, it didn't quite work. Donkey Kong Country became one of the best-selling games on the Super Nintendo. Vector Man did not become a best-selling game on the Genesis. It's a good game, though. I was looking for it in the box. Didn't get it in the box, but I was okay with that. You know, I'll live. Jurassic Park, Rampage Edition. Ever since the Lost World came... Or, not Lost World. Damn, what am I thinking? Since Jurassic World came out, I've been in a Jurassic Park gaming mood. And I got Jurassic Park Rampage Edition because why not? Got that for $10. It's a good game. I love Jurassic Park on the Genesis. Very fun. This one was another great pickup. This is Subterranea on the Genesis. It's a shooter, just side-scroller shooter for $3. Super happy to have that one. Then we get to the finale. The finale, I mean. Flashback, Quest for Identity by US Gold and Delphine Studios International. A good game. I've heard great things about it. The CD-ROM game in a cartridge is what it's been called before. It's a good game. I haven't played too much of it. Got it for $12. Now this one, some people are scratching their heads at probably. Risk for the Sega Genesis. I have a soft spot for Risk. It's a very fun game. And this game is really good. Surprisingly, I really enjoyed it. I hope someone will comment and say, yes, you're right, Handheld Guru. Or you'll say, no, you're an idiot. I don't really care what you say, though. But it's really fun. It's very enjoyable. It's a good strategy game. Definitely relies more on luck than strategy, but it's fun. Sonic the Hedgehog 3. Oh my god, there's a story behind this, and I want to tell it really quick. Okay, I got it for $7. I had to go buy the manual, which cost $1. I can't get it out right now, but that doesn't matter. Anyway, I get home from Portland, and I go to test the game out. Guess what? It's broken. It doesn't work. Damn it. It was a pain. It was annoying. It was very annoying. I'm not going to lie. I wish I could. It was a pain, and it was annoying. I said that already. So now I have an empty box with a manual in it that I spent $8 on. So right now I'm just looking for a loose copy of Sonic 3, and I hope I'll be able to find one that actually works this time. Anyway, that was one game I really wanted, and of course it blew up in my face. But there's another game that was really good that I kind of made up for it. Championship Pro-Am. Probably actually most expensive game I got at the Expo, $18, but I really wanted this one because this is by Trade West and Rare. For those of you who do not know the RC Pro-Am series, oh my god, you need to. RC Pro-Am is a isometric racing game for the NES, the Game Boy, and the Genesis. Like I was saying earlier, I have Super RC Pro-Am's manual right here. I have RC Pro-Am on the NES, and I love it. It's a very fun game. Championship Pro-Am is awesome. It basically takes the... Oh, my cat's coming. This is going to be great. takes all the great elements of the NES and Game Boy game, cranks it up to 11, and makes it even better. Love these games. Love this series. Very highly recommended. And that's it, folks. Thank you so very much for watching, putting up with me talking for 25 minutes. And yes, I will definitely be back in the near future. Hi, Cat. To do a review on the Lynx Model 1, Model 2, and all the games I have for it now. So yeah, thanks you guys so much for watching, and I'll see you all soon.